This video is brought to you by my two books, Practical Music Theory for the Rock Guitarist and The Blues Guitar Bible. Want to learn about modes, harmony, scales, chord substitution and keys? Or maybe you're interested in supercharging your blues guitar rhythm and lead chops. Whatever you're interested in, I guarantee you will be hitting the fast lane to progress with either of these works. Both feature video demonstrations and tutorials, loads of tabs and jam tracks to play along with, and I promise you, everything is explained in crystal clear plain English. Check out the links in the description for more details. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Usually in these Sunday videos I have a new guitar to show you or some new piece of kit to demo or comparison to do or something like that, but not this week. I was going to be taking a look at a Yamaha Revstar, the model up from the one that I had a few years ago. I had the RSE. And there's the RSS, which is the next one up. It's got sort of more versatile pickup switching, a little bit of an onboard boost if I remember correctly, and it's got stainless steel frets. That guitar is still on my to-do list, but as I say, I thought I had one lined up to just have a quick fiddle around with, but it didn't work out. So what I thought I'd do today is feature two guitars which I've never featured together in the same video. Well, I kind of have, but they're on the album that I've just done. There's a couple of tracks where both guitars feature on that album. Link in the description, by the way. But I've never done like one of these Sunday features about these guitars. Let me explain. Basically, a chap in Northern Ireland called Jim sent me this lovely thing here. This is a vintage V75, vintage reissued V75, and he just sent it to me out of the goodness of his heart because he likes what I do on YouTube. What an absolute gentleman. Thank you, Jim, hence the title of this video. The colour is down to the fact that I've mentioned on a couple of occasions that I used to have, well, from the late 80s till the mid 2000s, my main workhorse guitar was one of those Fender Japanese reissue Strats in this very colour. Fender call it, is it Sonic Blue? Anyway, vintage refer to this as Laguna Blue. And as I say, that was my main guitar for many years. Mentioned it a couple of times on the channel. Jim said, you know, well, I know you're a tele guy, more Telecaster kind of guy nowadays, so here's a Telecaster style guitar in the same fetching shade of blue. And I was massively grateful. And, you know, I made a video with this guitar. Link to the original review video of this guitar down in the description. And then a few weeks later, Jim got in touch again and said, did you get that other vintage guitar I sent you? And I hadn't got it. And we still don't know what's happened to that guitar. My suspicion, according to the postal tracking, it's apparently returned to the sender, but it hasn't been. So I think something nefarious has gone on there, and somebody has who possibly works at a depot somewhere at a postal hub has gone home with a brand new guitar. I can't prove it, but that seems to be the most likely scenario to have occurred. So yeah, there was a guitar went missing. So what did Jim do? Well, he tried again and sent me this guitar, not in its current form. It's been modded with like a Hot Rail style humbucker in the bridge. This is pretty much, until you look at the headstock, which again is another vintage. This is a vintage V6 reissued. This looks pretty much a doppelganger for my old Fender Japanese 60s reissue, apart from the fact that this one has the correct number of frets. I do like a 22 fret neck. So, you know, I mean, a guitar going missing is a bit of a downer, really. I could use some more colourful language to describe that, but this is a family show, so I won't. But, you know, what does Jim do when that happens? He just gets me another one and sends it to me. Jim, I am so massively grateful to you. I mean, just, it's an act of kindness that I think is unparalleled, really. Certainly in my experience, I don't think anyone's done anything this nice for me. I mean, people have, and I'm incredibly grateful to other people like that, like a chap called Joe, who sent me years ago the Sunburst Nashville telly you can see on the back wall there. But, you know, to send one guitar, then to send another, and then when that one goes missing, to send another, just because he enjoys what I do on this channel, I think is, well, there's not many things that leave me speechless, but this does. So I thought what I'd do today is feature both of these guitars. As I say, links to the original reviews of these guitars are in the description. I'll feature both of these guitars in a single video. Let's get them both in shot and put together my usual Sunday kind of jam tune that I tend to do, featuring both guitars. So, without further ado, here it is. So, the title of that piece of music is Thank You Jim, as is the title of this video. Once again, a massive thanks to Jim for his incredible generosity. It is, as I say, something that, one of the few things that leaves me speechless. I'll just get a little bit of housekeeping out of the way. There is, of course, a full tab for that entire piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it, and a jam track for you to play along with yourself all of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, link in the description. As I'm sure you know by now, it's $3 or roughly, depending on the exchange rate, £3 a month, and you get access to all of these additional goodies that go along with these YouTube videos. And of course, a massive heartfelt thanks to everyone who supports me in that or any of the other ways, all of which are downstairs in the description, including, as I said earlier, my new album. 2 versions of that available, just the basic audio, and then there's like the premium edition, which is all of the audio, all of the video, all of the tabs, and all of the backing tracks. That is available too. Discount codes for all of my Patreon supporters, which are, well, I posted those on Patreon a while ago, so, you know, hopefully you've, if you're a Patreon supporter, you've made a note of those if you're interested in buying the album. So thank you to everyone who supports me, and especially thank you to Jim for his, you know, incredible generosity, as I've said. The tones I was using there were, once again, the Blue Guitar Amp 1 on the Mercury edition, rather, on the Vintage channel. That was the crunchy power chord, riffy sort of stuff, and all of the clean tones as well. All I was doing to get the clean tones was just backing the guitar's volume off. As I've said, that is my preferred way of doing such things. And for the shoutier high gain stuff, same amp basically. What else am I using these days? Answer, nothing. The Blue Guitar Amp 1 Mercury edition, but this time on the classic channel with the foot switchable boost engaged, just to kind of give it that little bit extra grunt. And it's a combination of sounds that, well, you know, I'm happy with, more than happy with. I keep looking at other pieces of kit, other you know, kind of various ways of generating a guitar tone, and I think, ooh, yeah, maybe, and then I think, nah, I'm happy with what I've got. I like the sounds, and I hope you do too. And that is pretty much the video for today, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's brought a little sunshine into your life, this tale of, you know, some outstanding generosity. There are some fine people out there. We know there's the opposite, but every now and again, in the case of someone like Jim, you come across someone who is a true gentleman and scholar. Jim, I salute you, sir. Thank you so much, and I hope you've enjoyed this video because it is dedicated to you. And that is pretty much it for today, folks. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not drop me a like as well while you're at it. And don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time. Beer and chat, that's all it is. It doesn't need to be any more complicated or involved than that. It's beer and chat, and it's on a Friday, and I like it, and I hope you will too. It's a great way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.